Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, as you can see by the T-shirt. Delighted to be joined by Regis Prograis. Regis, I've got to say, I appreciate your time. I know you're making weight. It's fight week, and this media obligations is a pain in the backside, so I do appreciate your time. But
no problem.
Redkach, you're back in it. You're back at it. You're fighting a good opponent. What can you tell me about this fight?
I mean, I bust my ass, bro. I've been, for this camp, a lot of people, if you look at the odds and all that, everybody was thinking I'm gonna run right through Ivan, but I didn't look at none of that stuff. I just, I bust my ass this camp just like I do every camp. Just real focus, and I just want to go out there and put on a great, a real good performance. So I think it's gonna be a real good show, man. I'm excited about this whole Trilla operation going on. I'm just excited about it.
Before I talk about this Trilla operation, because I've looked at the card and it just seems like it's a crazy card in terms. I mean, there's good fights on it. We've got you on it. We've got Lorenzo Simpson on it. Do you know what I mean? So there's some it's probably the proper is the wrong word to say, but pure boxers are on it. But then you've got this mix of YouTubers and MMA fighters, and so it's a good mix. But I want to stay on Ivan just now, Ivan Redkach, and this fight. Like, I spoke to you maybe a couple of months back, and I said to you, for you to get back into title contention and for you to be in there, for your name to be mentioned after that fight for a fight against the winner of Josh and Ramirez, do you need to go out there and make a statement? Do you need to go out there and knock and put on a performance of a lifetime against somebody like Ivan Redkach to stamp your authority back in the 140-pound division? Of
course. You know that, if I want to be a champion again at 140, that's definitely what I got to do. I got to go out there and have a great performance, to let people know I'm still one of the top dogs, if not the top dog at 140, So I got to go out there and perform, and I'm not just, for me, I think a lot of people, you get in my position and they just think about the money and stuff, and of course the Trilla money is excellent, but at the same time I'm looking past this, not saying I'm looking past Ivan, but I'm looking past it for my next fight. What is going to happen after that? So I have to go out, and to get to the point, I have to go out and just have one hell of a performance. If I don't stop him, just have a real good performance, and so I'll be right back.
Are you looking for the stoppage then? Do you want to go out there and stop him?
Obviously, I'm not gonna say I'm looking for the stoppage. I'm not gonna say I'm looking for it, but I honestly, bro, I just don't think Ivan can take my punch. I sparred with Ivan, like a year ago. So it's fairly new that me and Ivan sparred together. And I really, he's tough. He has sneaky power and stuff, but I really, I just don't think he's gonna be able to take my power. So I'm not gonna say I'm looking to stop him, but if I get him hurt one time, bro, I'm going for the, I'm going for the gusto.
He mentioned on Twitter that he gave you a bruised eye and stuff like that, and he said, "Do you remember?"
He bust my. Listen, I tell you, so he should be the one not talking shit about sparring, because you saw what Tank did him, right? Yeah. So we were sparring, and bro, I'm like literally just not even training at all and stuff like that. I walked in the gym, and I was like, Shane Mosley was training him at the time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a spar man. I don't need no headgear, And Shane was like, nah, man, put on the headgear. I was like, all right. So I had the bar headgear or whatever, and I never could see out that bar and shit like that. But I was like, all right, I'll put the bar on, But I think, yeah, he bust my nose. That's what he was saying. But my nose always busting sparring. No matter who I spar, like my nose always busting sparring. You can ask anybody at the gym. Like my nose always. It's like I don't even get started until my nose busts. So I think I think for me it's a good thing if he's banking on that he busts my nose in sparring for this fight. Hey, that's a fucking real good thing for me, because that shit ain't gonna happen with with these Liberty gloves on and with no headgear when I can fucking see.
Exactly. You mentioned you're excited to be on this card. Now, for you, you're used to being in a card full of elite boxers in terms of the fighters that you're on, whether you be on the undercard, whether you're headlining at the O2, or whether do you know what I mean? You're used to this, but now you're on a card with, it seems to be a mixture. Now, a lot of people, pure boxing fans don't like it. The hardcore boxing fans don't like what's going on, but you might have, it's bringing different eyes to the sport. Do you know what I mean? Let's just break down the card a little bit. Obviously, we've got Regis Prograis, yourself against Ivan Redkach, two quality fighters, which is boxing. Then you can add in Jake Paul and Ben Askren. You've got a YouTuber versus an MMA fighter making his professional debut. Then you've got Steve Cunningham, who a lot of people know in the boxing world, dropped Tyson Fury. He's fighting Frank Mir. former UFC
right.
in the world. Do you know what I mean? Then you've got Joe Fournier as well, who's he's looking to come back after 4 years. I mean, it's just an eclectic mix of different genres of YouTube and MMA and boxing. So what's your thoughts on it? Truly, as a true boxing fan yourself, as a boxer yourself, what are your thoughts on this whole card?
Honestly, bro, at first I was kind of against it. I think, look, I was one of the haters just like everybody else, but now I'm kind of for it, bro, because it's giving different eyes, and if you get different and new eyes to boxing, like why not try it? I think that's a good thing, just to give different give different eyes to the sport. I was at the fight with Logan Paul, his brother in LA, and bro, it was like little kids running around, like little bitty kids running all around, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. They are running around and stuff like that. And that's fame and popularity is different these days. So if you can get somebody like a Logan Paul on the card, headlining the card, and just bring different eyes to the sport, I'm all for it. And I watched the Tyson thing, and he's for it too. The Tyson and Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns, they all was for it. They said, yeah, I think it's a good thing coming to boxing. So yeah, I'm all for it.
You're a free agent right now. I'm guessing you don't have any promotional deal anywhere and stuff like that. Would you like to continue to work with Trilla on these sort of cards and to bring them eyes to the sport?
Hopefully, yeah, probably so. I think so too. I think it's a good thing, bro. I think like all this stuff is good for boxing. It's definitely good for my career because I'll get more eyes on me. So yeah, I'll definitely do it again.
I've got to ask your opinion on Jake Paul. Did you see his workout routine? I mean, he rubs people up the wrong way. He's calling out Conor McGregor. He's calling out everybody and stuff like that. And he's doing it in a way where he's bringing them eyes to the sport. He's bringing a different audience. Do you know what I mean? But his workout today, when he's leaning back and somebody's doing it, he's very unorthodox in what he's doing and what he's bringing to the sport. What's your thoughts on Jake Paul himself and what he's doing?
Man, I think Jake Paul gonna beat Ben Askren, bro. And honestly, I saw, as far as him against anybody else, I really can't say, but he's fighting Ben Askren Saturday, so I think he's gonna beat Ben Askren. Like he's big, he's strong.
How badly?
I don't know, man. I think he's gonna beat him, bro. I don't know how bad, but I think he's gonna beat him. Jake Paul is, he's not a boxer, but his hands are way better than Ben Askren's hands. Way better. And then he's bigger and he's stronger and he's younger. So for me, everything points into Jake Paul's direction. I think he's gonna beat him. He might knock him out.
Couple more questions before I let you go then. Frank Mir making his boxing debut, former UFC heavyweight champion against Steve Cunningham. I mean, are you excited for that? Will you be watching that when you're getting wrapped up in there?
I'll be I might get watching, I might can't, I'll be getting ready by that time. They fight right before me, so I'll be getting ready.
Would you go into MMA? I know you like the jiu-jitsu.
Of course I'll go to MMA. I think I will go to MMA one day. Yeah, definitely, for sure. But when I do go to MMA, I'm not going back to boxing. Once I'm done with boxing, then I'll be done with boxing. Then I'll go to MMA one day. But I think that's way down the line. No time soon right now, bro. I still got a lot to do in boxing right now.
Definitely. I know you want to be a champion again. Regis, like I said, it's an absolute honor to speak to you again. I do appreciate your time and stuff like that. But finally, before I let you go, this is going out on Trilla. What can the fans expect from you on Saturday night on Trilla? I'm
gonna beat the shit out of Lemonhead. I keep saying it. I keep saying this shit over and over. But look, he ain't a Lemonhead right now. His fucking hair is blue. So he look like blueberry. Yeah, Ivan head is fucking. Yeah, he's Smurf man now. Yeah, he not a Lemonhead no more. He is Smurf or something. Look, so we keep seeing each other, bro. It's fucking crazy. Like we here in the hotel and shit. We keep fucking running to each other and shit like that. So yesterday I saw him, and his wife can't. I haven't been speaking, so his wife is here with him, fucking translating and shit. And his wife came up to me and she was like something about it wasn't. You can't call him Lemonhead because of something. It's Tiffany. It was Tiffany blue. His hair is Tiffany blue now, so you can't call him Lemonhead. She was like the color at the press conference. It wasn't yellow. It was something else, So I was like, yeah, all right, well, he got blue hair now, so but it don't matter. I'm gonna fuck up Lemonhead.
Yeah, man. You got no desire to dye your hair? No,
I ain't dyeing my hair, bro. Nah, I ain't dyeing my hair. I ain't with all that shit. Nah, you know, Ivan, he like to do all that shit, but nah, I ain't dyeing my hair. I'm good.
Definitely. Well, Regis, like I say, brother Matt, it's a pleasure to speak to you once again. I appreciate your time. So I'll be watching. I'm here in Miami right now. I'm here for Andrade versus Liam Williams. So I won't be able to watch your fight. But brother, good luck, and hopefully I get a chat with you after the fight. But good luck.
All right, that's the best thing, bro.
Anytime, my man. Thank you, Regis.
Yeah.